Morning everyone. This class is about pituitary gland, and the class 11 as well as those who are studying in NCERT board as well as CBSE board can follow this class. Let us into the class. See, your NEET exam date is on May 4th 2025. The examination is between 2 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. in over 570 cities across India as well as abroad. And I have given you the link here, so you can go into the site and verify each and every matter which is regarding this examination. All the best. See, pituitary gland is also known as hypophysis. Okay, it's a small pea-sized gland located at the base of your brain and below your hypothalamus. So you can see here below the hypothalamus it is a pea. The shape is pea. Okay, peanut shape it is. So this is the position of the pituitary gland, and let us see the structure of the pituitary gland now. Where it is present, in the sense, this is what I have shown. This picture is the real brain. So the pointer is showing the pituitary gland. Okay, so let us see this one. This is the brain, hypothalamus. Just beneath the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland is there. This is the brain, and that is the pituitary gland. It is clear? Then come to this, where it is exactly located, this pituitary gland, in the sense, this is the forehead, the center of the forehead, exactly at the back side of the brain. Okay, at the back side of this forehead and straight inside the brain it is present. Which one? This pituitary. This is very, very, very important gland which secretes so many hormones that will be taken by the brain to different target organs. Okay, let us see that one. What are the hormones it is going to secrete and how it is taken to different organs, we see. Okay, so if you prick a needle to this nostril, exactly at the back of the nostril, the center of the brain, this pituitary gland is present. It is a small pea structure it is. Okay, and come to this. So pea-sized gland this is. Okay, it is a small pea-sized gland located at the base of the brain and below the hypothalamus. So where is the hypothalamus, in the sense this part is the hypothalamus, and just beneath that one, see, you can see this one, hypothalamus, and this is the pituitary stalk and anterior lobe as well as posterior lobe. This we can see later. So now let us see where is the pituitary gland exactly located, in the sense it is at the base of the hypothalamus. Okay, so it sits in its own little chamber under the brain. Under the brain it is called as sella turcica. Okay, this is the area where the that is the pituitary gland present. Okay, that is the size of a pea. Okay, so it is very small, very small. So, and also this is very, very important gland that secretes to initiate or stimulate various target organs. Okay, various glands. So this pituitary is very, very important gland, so make a note of it. Okay, so where it is present, at the base of the hypothalamus, and the size you see, in the sense it is pea size, and where it is exactly located in the skull, in the sense it is sella turcica. Okay, sella turcica, this is the part sella turcica, right? And this is one of the essential gland. Okay, very, 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 very important gland, and it produces several essential hormones. And I have shown you where it is exactly present, in the sense at the base of the hypothalamus. Okay, this is hypothalamus and this is the pituitary gland, and what you are seeing here is the stalk and the structure of the pituitary gland later we see, and this is the exactly the brain under this hypothalamus it is present. The size is too small, okay, a pea size. And I have shown you where is the exactly the pituitary gland in the sense. This is the real brain. What you are seeing is real brain, and this is the pituitary gland. Okay, and at the center of the that is the forehead, and between the two brows at the back exactly you can see the pituitary gland. What you are seeing here, the small one, the pea size one, this is the pituitary gland. Clear? And now what you are going to see is this is the structure of the pituitary gland. I have taken this pituitary gland alone here. Okay, what you are seeing here is the pituitary gland consists of two lobes. One lobe is anterior lobe and another lobe is posterior lobe. And this is the stalk. Okay, this is the stalk and this is the hypothalamus. It is enlarged. This part is enlarged and shown here. But you're seeing this one. Okay, see, I have shown you it is at the center of the forehead, and between, see, these are the two eyes, right, and between these two optic nerves this is present here. Okay, and if you take the side view, this is the view, this is the front view. Okay, and this is the side view. What we have seen, this one, the socket of the brain. Okay, brain, it is present. What is that called? What is that called? Sella turcica. Sella turcica. Okay, this part. And coming to this one, we are going to see this part. This is anterior lobe and this is posterior lobe, and it is attached with the hypothalamus through a stalk like structure. And what is this anterior lobe called in the sense? Adenohypophysis. The anterior lobe is called as adenohypophysis, where it is derived in the sense it is derived from the oral ectoderm. Okay, and it is epithelial in origin. Make a note of it. Okay, I have collected each and every point from different sources from the library, so make a note of each and every one and keep in memory this one. Okay, what is this lobe called? An adenohypophysis. What is this one called? This is posterior lobe, and this is called as neurohypophysis. Okay, adenohypophysis, neurohypophysis, and it is derived from the oral ectoderm, and this is derived from neural ectoderm. This is oral and this is neural. Okay, so keep in mind that one. Adenohypophysis is derived from oral ectoderm and it is epithelial in origin. And if you come to this neurophysis, this derived from the neural ectoderm. Okay, and coming to this one, anterior portion, this is otherwise called as adenohypophysis, right? And this consists of two portions. One is pars distalis and pars intermedia. Okay, pars distalis and pars intermedia. So where is this pars distalis? Let us see. See, this is anterior pituitary, right? And this is posterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary consists of three different parts. One is pars tuberalis, pars intermedia and pars distalis. Okay, what is this you have seen in the green color? This is to discriminate, the color is given. Actually the brain, real brain I have shown no color, right? So this is pars distalis. This part is called as pars distalis, and what you are seeing a blue color, right? It is between the posterior pituitary as well as anterior lobe. So that is called as pars intermedia. Pars intermedia, and the pink color just above the pars distalis, that is called as pars tuberalis. Okay, so these three parts are coming under anterior pituitary, and this is the posterior pituitary. Okay, so the anterior pituitary consists of pars distalis and pars intermedia as well as pars tuberalis. Okay, you can see this one very clearly here, the intermediate. This is, okay, this part is the pars intermedia and this is posterior lobe. Okay, so clear. So what this pars intermedia secretes in the sense, they secrete a hormone called as melanocyte stimulating hormone. Okay, this one, that is pars intermedia, secretes MSH. Okay, what it secrete in the sense? It secrete MSH, the hormone. What is MSH? What is MSH? MSH is a short form which is secreted. This is the only hormone secreted by this pars intermedia. Okay, pars intermedia. This secrete a hormone, that is the MSH. What is MSH in the sense? It is melanocyte stimulating hormone. Okay, melanocyte. So M stands for melanocyte stimulating hormone. Okay, and neurohypophysis, I told you it is posterior part is called as neurohypophysis, otherwise it is called as pars nervosa. So make a note of all these names. Okay, carefully study this one and keep in mind. Okay, pars nervosa, also known as posterior pituitary. Okay, got it clear, this one? Now let us pass on to the next one. So exactly where the pineal gland, pituitary gland in the sense, this is this one, the point out, it is in P shape, right? P shape. So this is your brain, and at the base of the brain, below the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland is present, and you can see it is straight. If you draw a line, okay, it is at the center of the brain. Okay, straight line from the mid forehead. If you draw a straight line, that is present there. Okay, come to the next one. So what are the hormones it is going to secrete? We are going to see. Okay, and this is the anterior lobe and this is the posterior lobe. It is richly supplied with the blood vessels. So the blood vessels take the hormones to different parts of the that is different target organs. Okay, different glands. It stimulates the glands to secrete various hormones. Okay, very essential hormones for the body, and this gland is very, very important, and almost all the glands are important for the great function of the body, right? And GIAS Academy is offering foundation program for IIT and JEE as well as NEET to class 6 to 10th, as well as advanced program for the class 11 and 12. So interested members can contact. The fee is very affordable. You can follow the following numbers to contact and get the details. Now let us come to this one. What are the hormones it is going to secrete? I already told you. This is the anterior part of the pituitary, this is the posterior part of the pituitary, and this is the intermedia. Okay, and I told you intermedia is secreting only one hormone, that is MSH. Okay, now come to this anterior pituitary. This MSH is by this intermedia. Okay, now anterior pituitary, ACTH hormone, GH hormone, MSH, TSH. Okay, gonadotropin and prolactin, oxytocin and ADH. These two hormones are secreted by the posterior part of the pituitary, right? So anterior part of the pituitary are secreting many hormones. What are those hormones? ACTH, GH, MSH is by intermedia. Okay, between the two there is a part, right? So that is MSH and TSH. Okay, TSH, gonadotropin and prolactin. All these are secreted by the anterior pituitary. Make a note of it. Okay, adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACTH in the sense adrenocorticotropic hormone. Okay, so that will stimulate the adrenal cortex. Okay, that stimulate the adrenal cortex. Where is this adrenal gland present? This is just above the kidney. See what you are seeing here now. This is the adrenal gland. Okay, this is the kidney in the sense at the top of this. It's like a cap, right? So this is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland cortex is stimulate. Okay, which one? This hormone. What is that hormone called? Adrenocorticotropic hormone. Okay, and next hormone, if you see, it is GH, that is growth hormone, that stimulates the growth. Okay, that stimulates the growth of the muscle as well as bone. Now coming to the next one, MSH. What is MSH? We have seen in this one where it is melanocyte stimulating hormone. Okay, what is that hormone called? Melanocyte stimulating hormone. Okay, which one? MSH. Melanocyte. What is melanocyte? It's a special kind of cells which is present in the skin region. Okay, skin region. So melanocyte stimulating hormone it is secreting. And another one is TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. What is thyroid stimulating hormone in the sense? The target organ is the thyroid gland. Okay, so if this hormone is secreted, this hormone will come and come to the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland then it secretes the various hormone. Okay, which is very important for the growth. Okay, so coming to the next one, it is FSH and LH. Okay, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Okay, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone, the target organ is the ovary. For FSH, the target organ is the testis. Okay, so this gonadotrophic in the sense the gonads. Testis is present in male and ovary is present in female. Okay, so this is called as gonadotrophin. Gonadotrophin in the sense there are two types of gonadotrophin. One is FSH and another one is LH. What is FSH in the sense? Follicle stimulating hormone. That hormone comes to the testis. So this is testis is the target organ, right? And next LH luteinizing hormone. The target organ is the ovary, right? And prolactin, one more hormone, it is secreted by the anterior lobe of the pituitary. It is prolactin. Prolactin is the target organ is the breast. Okay, at the time of childbirth, this organ produces the milk for the child. Okay, so at that time the prolactin secretes. That the target organ is the breast. And next one is the posterior part of the pituitary secretes two hormones. One is ADH and another one is Oxytocin. Okay, so ADH, the target organ is again the adrenal gland, and this one Oxytocin again the breast. Okay, so these are the different hormones. It is secreted by the anterior part of the pituitary as well as posterior lobe of the pituitary. Okay, coming to this one, the hormones, secretory cell and size and structure. Let us see. See, this is also very important point. So many points I have collected from different area and I have given you. So make a note of it. Okay, don't forget. Growth hormone or somatotrophin. Growth hormone or somatotrophin. Already we have seen it is GH. Okay, so somatotrophs. The secretory cells are somatotrophs. It is 191 amino acids are present in one molecule of growth hormone. Okay, so how many amino acids? One molecule of growth hormone consists of 191 amino acids. Okay, coming to the next one, adrenocorticotrophic hormone. Adrenocorticotrophic hormone, this already we have seen, it is ACTH, isn't it? Now this is corticotrophs. The secretory cells are called as corticotrophs. Okay, and how many amino acids are there in one molecule of ACTH in the sense? It is 39 amino acids. Okay, and thyroid stimulating hormone, thyrotrophin. It is otherwise called as thyrotrophin or TSH. Okay, thyroid stimulating hormone. This hormone stimulates the thyroid to secrete several hormones. Okay, and it is thyrotrophs. Alpha subunit. How many amino acids are present in one molecule in the sense? It contains two subunits. Okay, one molecule consists of two subunits, alpha subunit and beta subunit. Which one? Thyroid stimulating hormone. If you take a molecule, that molecule consists of two subunits, alpha as well as beta. Alpha subunits consist of 92 amino acids and beta subunits consist of 112 amino acids. Okay, clear? The next one is follicle stimulating hormone. What is follicle stimulating hormone in the sense? this hormone stimulate the follicles of gonads. Okay, so it is called as, the secretory cells are called as gonadotrophs. Okay, this also consists of two unit, alpha subunit and beta subunit. In alpha it is 92, in beta it is 115. Okay, here we have seen 112, but here it is 115. Okay, and luteinizing hormone, that is also gonadotrophs. It is called as, it also consists of two subunit. One molecule consists of two subunit, that is 92 and 115. Okay, and prolactin, PRL in the sense prolactin. Okay, this lactotrophs, it is called as lacto in the sense it present in the mammary gland. Okay, so mammotrophs. How many amino acids are present in one molecule of prolactin? In the sense it is 198 amino acids. Okay, next one is arginine vasopressin. AVP means arginine vasopressin. Okay, so the nerve endings of supraoptic nucleus. Okay, nerve endings of supraoptic nucleus. How many amino acids are present here? In the sense it's only 9 amino acids. Okay, and next one is oxytocin. The nerve endings of paraventricular nucleus. Okay, the nerve endings of paraventricular nucleus. How many amino acids are there? In the sense it is only 9 amino acids. Okay, so clear all the hormones. So these 8 hormones are secreted by the pituitary gland. So once again we will come into this. This is the anterior pituitary and this is posterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary which secretes only 2 hormones. Okay, and posterior pituitary posterior pituitary secretes only 2 hormones. Anterior part of the pituitary secretes 6 different hormones. Okay, growth hormone, prolactin, LH, FSH, ACTH and TSH. Okay, and we have already seen all the anterior pituitary gland, anterior part of the pituitary gland, what it secretes, everything we have seen. Coming to the next one, the posterior part, what it is secreting in the sense ADH. We have already seen that one, that is called as antidiuretic hormone. This is, as it is also called as vasopressin. Okay, so keep everything in mind. Vasopressin, this is, which helps in regulate water balance. Okay, vasopressin, what is the function of the vasopressin? In the sense, regulate water balance in the body by controlling how much water the kidney is absorbing. Okay, so that is the main function of this antidiuretic hormone, is balancing the water absorbed by the kidneys. Okay, what is that hormone called? ADH, antidiuretic hormone. Okay, this is secreted by posterior part of the pituitary gland. Okay, this antidiuretic hormone is otherwise called as vasopressin. Okay, it controls the absorption of water by the kidney. Now next one is oxytocin. This helps with the labor and delivery. Okay, lactation. So how many function the oxytocin is doing? In the sense, it creates a labor pain and helps in delivery of a child and lactation, as well as bonding between the mother and baby. Okay, mother and baby, and labor and delivery. Oxytocin causes the uterus contraction. See, at the time of childbirth, when the child is matured, okay, matured after the maturation period, what happened? This wall of the, this is the uterine, this child present in the uterus. So the uterine wall starts to contract in the sense, after contraction only, okay, contraction only, that press the child to come out through this hole, right? So this contraction is created by this hormone. Which hormone? Oxytocin. Okay, oxytocin. This hormone helps the wall of the uterine to contract, and that release the child to come out through the vagina. Okay, this is at the time of childbirth it is doing. So which hormone is very very important for the childbirth? In the sense, you have to keep in mind it is oxytocin. And what are the function it is doing? In the sense, it creates a labor pain. Okay, at the time the mother feels too pain in the sense, because it is contracting, this wall is contract, so the mother gets pain. That pain is called as labor pain. Okay, and this contraction, if it is not contract, the mother can't deliver a baby, okay, through a normal delivery. So the doctors go for a cesarean. So which is very very important in the sense, oxytocin is very very important at the time of delivery. That helps in the contraction of the uterine wall. Okay, uterine wall, and as well as the lactation. After the childbirth, the mother feed the child, isn't it? So the mammary gland produces the milk at the time of after the childbirth. Mammary gland produces the milk for the child. Okay, so that also helped by whom? In the sense, it is oxytocin, very very important. Okay, and come to this one, lactation. Oxytocin stimulates the contraction of milk ducts in the breast, which move to the nipples. That is, the milk move towards the nipple of the mammary gland. That will be helped by the oxytocin. Okay, that stimulates the contraction of milk duct to come to the nipple region, right? And bonding. And what is bonding? In the sense, oxytocin influence the bonding between the parents as well as the babies. Okay, so that also done by the oxytocin. So clear? So what is the function of oxytocin? Oxytocin in the sense, labor, delivery, lactation, etc. Okay, so all these functions, all these three main function, not three actually, four, bonding between the parent and the babies, right? So four different function and very important function this oxytocin is doing. Okay, clear? So two hormones I told you, antidiuretic hormone and oxytocin. Okay, and if it is over secrete, the pituitary is secreting different hormones, right? So let us take the GH, growth hormone. It secretes over secretion, in the sense, already we have seen in the last class, the abnormal growth, isn't it? Either gigantism or dwarfism. Okay, if it is secrete less, dwarfism. Which secretes more, gigantism, isn't it? Next one, prolactin, which regulate the growth of a mammary gland. Now only we have seen prolactin. Okay, and TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. The synthesis and secretion of the thyroid stimulating hormone will be under the control of TSH, and mammary gland production of milk is under the control of prolactin, and growth is under the control of GH. Okay, and ACTH, what it does in the sense, steroid hormones called glucocorticoids. Already we have seen water soluble and fat soluble hormones we have seen. So this is one of the hormone which stimulate the steroid hormones. Okay, what is that hormone called? Glucocorticoids, which is by the adrenal cortex. Okay, adrenocorticotrophic hormone, this hormone is called this. Now LH and FSH, which controls the gonads. Okay, and the MSH we have already seen, it is melanocyte. Okay, it controls the secretion of the melanocytes, melanin. Okay, melanin pigment, and oxytocin already we have seen. Vasopressin, come to the vasopressin, acts mainly at the kidney. Okay, kidney is the target organ. It stimulates the reabsorption of water and electrolytes by the distal tubule, right? So this is also called as ADH. ADH in the sense, antidiuretic hormone or vasopressin. Okay, these two are secreted by whom? Posterior part of the pituitary. So keep in mind. So GRS Academy is offering IIT, JEE, NEET and CA program at your school campus. Interested schools can contact. The fee is affordable. You can contact all these numbers and get the details. Any one of the phone you can get the details. Thank you so much for this class, and subscribe this channel for the further videos, and share this channel to your friends, those are preparing for NEET. Thank you so much.